Hello and welcome once again. We're getting ready now to start knitting our cast knit. And the first thing we have to do is join the two ends right here. That's where we wrap the two ends of the headline around with our first meshes on it, and that's where we tied them in right here on the horn. So we're going to start knitting with the ½ gauge, but because the ½ gauge will make too big of a mesh right there beginning, we're going to use the 3/8 to tie in the first mesh. Once that's done, we go to the ½ inch. Okay. Now then, we start tying in our meshes as we go around the yarn. The end of the line there, we're going to cut that off so it doesn't interfere with what we're doing here. Okay, I hope that was understandable to you. Get it straightened away here in a minute so that we can start tying more fluidly. You try to, as best you can, tie in the meshes in order. If not, it might not look very neat once you're finished if you pick up the meshes out of order. This is very slow going starting off because you have to be very careful and pick up the right mesh each time, and also that you don't tie in 2 or 3. That can happen. Okay, you can see what I'm doing here now. I'm going to continue doing this and knit all the way around till we get back to where we started. And then I'll turn on the camera again and show you that, how everything kind of blends in there in the second time around. So I'll turn off the camera and I'll see you a little later. Okay, welcome back once again. I've knitted the first round on my knit here. You can see now where I started off by knitting that first mesh with the smaller gauge. It kind of fits in there much better. If I had knitted with the ½ gauge, it would not have. It would have been much too big. And here we are. And back to the beginning. This is always the beginning of our restart things. What I'm going to do now is knit another round, and when I get that done, I will turn the camera on again. I hope you can see how I'm tying the meshes here. Go slow now, so I go down around the top. My thumb is on the top, 2 fingers on the bottom like that. Then I go down around my fingers, hop over to the gauge, and I nip it with my thumb. And I throw the loop forward like that. And up through the loop, and up through the mesh, and then I draw it tight. Okay? I hope that's understandable to you. You can see what I'm doing. So you have to get to it then and practice. You know, what I'm going to do now is turn the camera off. When I start knitting with the 3/8 gauge, I'll turn the camera on again and show you, and continue from there. In here, we'll talk to you later. Okay, as you can see, I've knitted another round on the knit, and I'm back to the beginning. So what I'm going to do now is move to the 3/8 gauge, smaller gauge, and knit keep knitting until I have about 5 inches of the knit, and that's when I start tying in the extra mesh on every 10, because 8 tens are 80, so I have 8 and each round. Then when I tie in an extra mesh, I have 8 extra meshes each time, and that will expand the diameter of the cast knit as we knit. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to turn off the camera again, and when I get to about 5 inches, I'll turn on the camera and I'll show you what I do when I tie in the extra meshes. Yep. Hello, welcome back again. Now what we've made it now about 5 inches on our web there, and so now we're going to tie in the extra mesh. So I'm going to tie in one here where we start on every round. So what I do is pick up the mesh, that tight, and then I tie another mesh through the same one I just picked up. So what you get then is 2 meshes on one, tied in on one mesh. And now I count off 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now with this one, I also tie in an extra mesh on 10, every 10. So that gives 8 tens or 80. So that will give us 8 tuck lines Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the 10th mesh we tie in an extra mesh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm getting too much line on my gauge now, so I start over. I got 3 done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I tie in another one on this 10. There you go, extra mesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I don't have enough line to continue, so what I'm going to do now is tie on some new line here, set a new needle. Okay, what I do is just go around my finger and loop it through the two lines, in the 2 lines, to draw it tight in reasonably close to the mesh. Okay, and I cut it off short, leave a little bit sticking out with the joints, and then I burn it, kind of seal it, so the ends don't burn back too far, burn the knot, and then it will break apart. Okay, that's pretty good. So I have 1 left, so I go 10. That's 10. And so now I tie in the extra mesh again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extra mesh again on the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and another extra mesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and another extra mesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that should be, even though I got 2 extra meshes there before the last 10, so what I'm going to do now is make sure that I've got 8. Okay, so I'll start on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm back, so I'm good. Okay, now I'm back to where I started. Watch what I do now. I will pick up. This will create 2 meshes. Extra mesh right here. I slide it forward so that I get needle up through. There you are. Continue on. By doing that, each time I go around, I pick them up now, then I knit another round without picking up extra mesh, and then the third one, I pick up extra mesh again in the same spot. Okay, I hope that was quite understandable to you. What I will do now is knit around, and I'll show you what I had done when we're ready to pick up extra mesh again. So anyhow, we'll see you in a little while. Okay, welcome back. You see, I tied in the extra mesh. You can see right there, where it slides forward. I tied in the extra mesh, and then I knit it around and picked up the extra mesh, and then I knit it around again. As you can see, I got extra one there. That leaves 1 mesh between where I picked up the extra mesh, and now I'll pick up that one and tie in the extra mesh again. And what that does is, you see, every second one. So in 3 rounds, I pick up the extra mesh, then we go 1 round around and tie it in. And I go another round around, row around, and back to the excuse me, back to where I started. And then the third one, I pick up the extra mesh again. So that now I have 8 extra meshes. Each time I tie an extra mesh. Okay, I'm down to the second one now. So I'll tie an extra mesh again. And that keeps expanding. Now, as we knit the cast net, it keeps expanding the diameter of the cast net. So by the time we get to 30 inches, we have quite a with a fair size and diameter casting. Okay, next one, coming to the next one there now. So you see what we did there, because I'm going to, I think that's it for this video. I thank you for following along. I hope that you're well on your way to knit your own cast knit. Anyhow, you take care, and we'll see you again, and God bless.